here, and tonight I am excited. Well, I'm always excited, not just at nighttime. It is Thursday. Check your calendars. Some of you might be Friday, because we have people on here from all over the world. We got people on from Europe. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning there. Damn. Thursday live. This is the Affiliated Forces Power Hour. It's myself, Big, my boys Ari Maccabee and Big Dog Frank Calabro Jr. And tonight, as always, we're going to put on a show. But it's not all about fluff. It's all about making money, and we're going to show you live how we do it. And you may be saying to yourself, I've heard it all before, The truth is, let me take a little drink of water, because sometimes I get parched on this part. Frank, myself, Ari, like to do a little thing we call proof, progress, results. Because unlike a lot of those other gurus out there, you know, with the shiny suits and the $6,000 wardrobe and the teeth that are perfect and, you know, that tan you get in a can, we're not like that. We're real, we're raw, and we give it to you like it is. And the difference is we show it to you while we're doing it. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're excited. And I'm telling you, the reason that I'm yelling is because you don't hear me. We're going to show you exact results. We're going to show you step by step how it's done and how friggin' easy it is. And does that make me crazy? No. It just makes me real. So I'm excited because what I'm going to do is this. Tonight, we're going to have my man Frank Calabro come on. We're going to have other people who are in Traffic Monsoon tell you their story. Now, they may not yell at you and jump up and down like I do, because I get excited about making money. Sometimes they do too. We'll see. And then I'm going to close it by bringing my man Ari Maccabee on, and he's going to blow you away with some pretty special stuff never seen before until tonight. You guys are going to have first dibs at it. And so, without further ado, the reason I'm so excited is because what you have here are 3 people who teamed up, who were powerhouses on their own, and we've now affiliated. See, that's that play on that word affiliate, because we're going to talk to you about affiliate marketing. And we're now a force, hence the Power Hour. 7-figure marketers, and we're going to basically open our back office. We're going to show you screenshots live. We're going to show you how much money we make, how much we've made. And guess what? There's no special effects or CGI. Frig, who needs that? So without further ado, my man Frank Calabro, I don't think this dude sleeps. He is a marketing monster. And he's going to share with you something that if you don't get excited about this, again, slap my grandma because you are dead. So without further ado, I'm going to sit back because every time Frank does this part of the presentation, it gets even me excited. And I've been working with these guys for a while. So, on that note, Frank, you out there? You ready, brother?
I'm ready, Big.
Whoa, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, folks, you're in for a treat. Frank Calabro Jr. This man is about to lay something on you. You're going to be excited. And I tell you, if you're chomping at the bit and want to sign up before we're done, do us a little favor. Give us that 1 hour. And at the end of the 1 hour, I promise you, every one of your questions are going to be answered. In fact, probably around minute 35, you're going to be so excited to sign up and work with us and our team and our group that you're going to be saying, come on, give me the damn link. But guess what? Nah, we're going to give you even more stuff. So I'm going to fade into the background. I'm going to shut up a little bit, which is hard for me to do because everybody who knows me knows I love to talk. All right, my man, Frank, hit him up. Show him what it's all about, my friend.
All right, thanks, Big, man. Thank you, man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome out to the Power Hour. And listen, we don't call this power for nothing, guys. And what I'm about to show you is very powerful. And I want to backtrack just a little bit here, guys, and talk a little bit about strategy, okay? Because I don't care where you are right now, you know, in life. As far as I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you don't have $2 to your name. Because when I started this journey, 2 years ago, actually in December 2013. Guys, I didn't have two nickels to rub together. I'm not kidding you. If you don't know my story, I completely ran out of money in December 2013, right before Christmas. And at the same time I ran out of money, I discovered a strategy, a system that I began to implement, and I could only convince actually a handful of people that I knew what I was doing, and I began to basically crawl out of poverty, guys. Things were bad for me. As a matter of fact, it couldn't get any worse. I had over $5,000 in bills to pay that I couldn't pay. I had less than $500 to my name, and I was making less than $1,000 a month in affiliate commissions. That was the only income that I had when I began this journey. Well, fast forward just a little bit. In the spring of 2014, I discovered something, a traffic exchange, and I got started. And actually, when I started using that traffic exchange, I really didn't think it was the right thing as far as my strategy, but I discovered quickly what it was, and I got really excited, guys. And I ended up becoming the #3 person in the world in that particular company, guys. And listen, when I got started, like I said, I started very slow, very humble. As a matter of fact, I started with 5 packs, which is $250, and 3 weeks later, I bought another 20 packs. So I basically started a business for $1,250, guys. Now think about this. There's $1,250 right there, okay? I started a business for $1,250, and I want to explain how powerful this strategy is, because I'm going to teach you how to make money. I'm going to teach you in 13 minutes how to make money, and it took me 13 months online to make my first sale, and my first sale was $25. Imagine working for over a year for a $25 bill. I'll teach you in 13 minutes how to make money. That's the easy part, guys. Making money is the easy part. The powerful part is the strategy. The strategy, guys. Now, like I said, I started a business for $1,250. It was basically borrowed money because I sold my only vehicle, the only vehicle that I owned. I sold it and took $1,250 of that money and got started my business, guys. Not many people would do that, but I knew what I was doing. I had 85% of my plan of my strategy figured out. Fast forward, guys, to the end of 2014, and here's what happened. I took $1,250 and I turned it into $98,000. Now, fast forward into 2015, okay, and this is the same business I started for $1,250, okay, same business. Fast forward into 2015, I already have made over $500,000 cash in hand, guys, from a business I started for $1,250. A strategy that I taught people, okay, globally, taught people this strategy, and I started this for $1,250. So wherever you are in life, and listen, I started traditional businesses for $500,000. A traditional business, a storefront for $500,000, and a store lost money for 6 months before it broke even. Here I started a business for $1,250 and made over $600,000 cash in hand, and I did that in 19 months. So pay attention to what you're about to see, guys. This is the gateway into our world, okay? This is the front door into our world, because once you come in and we show you how to make money the first day, and we're going to show you how to make money the first day, you're going to stick around. You're going to see the whole plan. You're going to see what we're really doing behind the scenes, guys, okay? Because we are dominating and we are taking over anything we want at will. Now, let me show you guys how this works. I'm going to switch over and I'm going to share my screen with you. Give me just 1 second to switch over. Okay, now let me pull this up first. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to show you how easy this is, okay? If you're viewing for the first time and you're thinking, well, I'm not a technical person, I don't know if I can do this kind of stuff, these people seem like they're highly advanced. That's the furthest thing from the truth, guys. Anybody can work this business. Anybody can make money doing this, and I'm proving it to you right now. I'll show it to you right now live. Let me see if I can log into my account here. And I just want to show you how simple this really is. Okay, now this is Traffic Monsoon. This is a traffic exchange, guys, okay, a traffic exchange. And what they do is when you first log in, what they're doing is they're making you, I don't know if you guys heard that noise, but anyway, they're making you view inventory, guys, okay? They're making you view an ad because this is a traffic exchange, okay? Now, once you view that ad after you log in, this is my back panel. And the only things that we do, guys, it's real simple, is you look over here on the right-hand side of my screen where it says Buy Ad Packs with Sharing. I'm going to click on this, and we show you how to do this, guys. We show you how to set up a banner advertisement, okay? We'll show you how to do this. It's real simple. But I'm going to click on Buy Ad Pack, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an ad pack right now. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to buy 10 right now. I think Ari McAbee is going to love this. All right, here we go, 10, right? I'm going to buy 10 right now. You can use PayPal, Payza, Solid Trust Pay, but I'm going to use cash that's in my account right now because there's $658 cash in my account right now, okay? I'm going to hit preview, okay? That's going to show me the breakdown, and then I'm going to hit pay now. Incredibly simple, guys. I just bought advertising packages on this platform. Now, the second thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to the top of the screen, I'm going to hit start surfing. Start surfing, real simple. And what's going to happen is an advertisement's going to display. You can see a countdown timer, okay? And up here on the top of the screen, you can see you have clicked 0 ads this session. Well, I've got to view 10 per day, guys, 10 per day, and then I'm qualified for the profit share component of the compensation plan. Now, there's 5 different ways to making money here at Traffic Monsoon. I'm showing you one way. I'm showing you the easiest way that there is. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the matching image, and we're going to view the next ad. Excuse me, guys. And that's how simple it is. If you can click a mouse and you can pick a matching image, you can make money online. This is how simple it is, guys. This is the easiest thing that you will ever see. Once again, countdown timer going backwards. You have clicked on one ad this session. It'll go to the next ad. You'll pick the matching image, next site, etc., etc. You guys are fully trained. That's it, guys. That's the simplest way that there is to make money. Now, let me show you how this works. You ready? Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, Traffic Monsoon. Pretty simple. All right, now, earnings and income disclaimer. Any earnings or income statements or earnings or income examples are only examples and illustrations. Past performance does not guarantee you the same results in the future. Read all terms and conditions at trafficmonsoon.com/terms. Okay, Traffic Monsoon is a domestic limited liability company founded by CEO Charles Scoville, and we launched in October 2014. We are a pay-to-click advertising network. Now, you guys can go and look this up right now. TrafficExchangeList.com. We are the number one ranked, guys, traffic exchange in the world. Look at number 2 right there, Easy Hits for You. That company has been around since 2003. We dethroned them, guys. They were the king of the mountain, but guess what? We passed them up, guys, in our first year. That right there is powerful. Now you can find us on Alexa. Climbing up the charts, guys. Climbing up the charts, dominating and getting global traffic, guys. Look up the global traffic rank. This slide is actually outdated, but you can go over to Alexa and look us up, guys. We are climbing fast. Now, we operate in the biggest market in the world today, guys, online advertising. Online advertising is a marketplace worth billions of dollars and growing. And I want you guys to look at this illustration right here. This is Google right here. This is Google. This is their online advertising revenue sales figures, okay? I want you to go back to 2010 because that's when the internet exploded. That's when the internet just took off like a rocket ship. I was still in traditional business then, and I watched this unfold before my very eyes. Here's what happened in 2010. 3 things happened. Number 1, the explosion in social media. That was the year that social media took off like a rocket ship. Number 2, the availability of Wi-Fi. That was the year that Wi-Fi was literally everywhere. Every single place you went to, Wi-Fi, there was a Wi-Fi connection there. Number 3, people began to carry mobile devices. They began to take the internet with them when they left the home, when they left the office. You combine those 3 things together, guys, you can see this is an upward trend, and you're talking about being in a marketplace that's on the move, that's going straight to the moon. Look at the revenue sales figures, guys, from 2010 to 2014. They literally doubled and then some. That's how powerful online advertising is. This is a market that you want to be in front of. This is a wave. This is a trend that's climbing, and you want to be in front of this market. Excuse me, guys. All right, now, in fact, the number 1 selling product on the internet is traffic, which is created through advertising. Now, Google, Facebook, YouTube, and many more, these are all advertising networks disguised as something else. Search engines, social networks, video sharing sites, and more. All of these companies are making billions of dollars a year in advertising fees. In fact, every time you click on an advertisement on their website, they are making money. The real question is, why aren't you being paid for this? After all, we are the ones clicking on the advertisements that make them money. Now, with Traffic Monsoon, you get paid for clicking on advertisements, guys. Did Google or Facebook ever send you a check? I don't know about you guys, but they never sent me a dime, guys. Never. I've been looking in the mailbox every single day. Never sent me a dollar, guys. Traffic Monsoon is absolutely the simplest and easiest way for anyone and everyone to make money. Absolutely no special skills are required. If you can click a mouse, and I just trained you, it is that simple. You can make money. Now, we can get paid up to 24 times per day, 168 times per week, 672 times per month. You might be thinking, Frankie, how is that even possible? It's real simple, guys. Here's what they're doing. They take the day and they break the day up into 24 pay cycles. So what they're doing is they're calculating the sales from the previous pay cycle. Okay, they tally up the numbers, they pay out instantly, and they pay out in cash. Now, this is an addiction, guys, because every single time you log into your account, you've been paid and you have more money, guys. Now, there are 5 revenue streams built into this, okay? The profit share is what I just showed you. By clicking on 10 ads per day, you can begin to draw money from the profit share. Now, we are collectively, as a team, building the profit share. Every single person in the company, whether you're connected through sponsorship or not, it doesn't matter. We're all building the profit share together. This is true teamwork, guys. The second way we get paid is cash links, guys. This is an extra cash reward. We also have matching bonuses on the cash links. We have 10% instant referral commissions, and we can also turn our traffic into cash. So these are the 5 different revenue streams, 5 different ways that we can utilize this platform to generate cash, guys. Excuse me. All right, now 4 simple steps, pretty simple. Number 1, you sign up for free, guys. That's the price tag, free. Doesn't cost anything to sign up. Number 2, you activate your account. We also buy ad packs. We click 10 ads per day, and we will begin to get paid in the daily profit share. It is that simple, guys. This is the simplest way to make money online that I know of. Now, what is an ad pack? An ad pack is an advertising package. They're sold in $50 increments. We get 1,000 traffic exchange credits. We get 20 pay-per-click views to your banner ads, and we get a revenue sharing position. Now, the benefit is not only can we use our ad space, but we can also get up to $55 for every ad pack that we purchase, guys. We're basically getting paid to advertise our offers over on this platform. How cool is that, guys? Facebook doesn't pay us $1 to advertise over there, or Google, or any place that you advertise, guys. At Traffic Monsoon, they're paying us to advertise on the exchange. Now, it is impossible not to make money. Everyone makes money every single day as long as they purchase at least ad pack and they've clicked on their 10 ads per day. Like I said, we can get paid up to 24 times per day. There's no reason for you not to sign up. It's free to join. Like I said, guys, the price tag is free. There's absolutely no sponsoring required. There's no selling required. No monthly fees ever. That's awesome, guys. You're not going to get beat over the head every single month with a $100 bill or whatever, guys. There's no monthly fees ever. This is absolutely easy for everyone. Now, what if you want to recruit? You can make even more money. We'll show you how to do this, guys. We'll show you how to do this. Now, 10% direct referral commissions. Every time an ad pack is sold, you get paid. This includes repurchases. We get paid in real cash, guys, straight into our e-wallet. You can withdraw your money to PayPal, Payza, Salad Trust Pay. You can easily transfer it to your bank account. You are in complete control of your money, guys. You can withdraw anytime you want, 24 hours per day. That is pretty awesome right there. Now, here's some referral examples. This is just for illustration purposes only. But like I said, you get 10% referrals on 10% referral commissions daily for life, guys. So imagine if you have 4 members that each purchased 100 ad packs. Well, guess what? We just had a $2,000 day, guys, in that example. 20 members purchasing 20 ad packs, $2,000 day. 200 members purchasing only 2 ad packs. That's conservative, guys. That's very conservative. There's an example of a $2,000 day. And you can see with 100 members purchasing 4 ad packs, There's also an example of a $2,000 day. Remember, we get paid instantly and we get paid in cash. Now here's some of our teammates, guys, and these are, yes, results not typical, but you know what? These are average, everyday people, guys, just like me and just like you, that are just killing it in this thing called Traffic Monsoon. They're using this platform to advertise. Here's Michael here with $19,000. Hans with $7,000. Keith Jones, $4,500. Claude here with $4,100. Aaron with $13,000, guys. Look at that. That's pretty strong right there. Rob Frazier, $44,000, guys. Emmy is the #1 earner in the company, guys, and this is insane, guys. When I looked at this slide, when I first seen this for the first time, I was like, you got to be kidding me. What really jumped off the page when I seen this was, you know, and yes, this is a top 1% earner. This is a unique example, obviously, but this gentleman is doing some work. But look at the active referrals. With a small team of 99 personal active referrals, look at the income, guys. This is insane, guys. This is insanely powerful. And this is the #1 man in the world in Traffic Monsoon. Now, what makes Traffic Monsoon so very different than other traffic exchanges? This is important, okay? Very important. #1, retail customers, any person, company, or business can purchase ad packages without becoming an affiliate. Okay, that's important, guys. Also, free members can earn credits on the platform. Extra earnings can be made through cash links, no monthly fees ever, no sponsoring requirement, unlimited ad packs can be purchased, guys. That's insane right there, okay? And PayPal pays us, Solid Trust Pay. We have merchant processing in place. So this is what separates us from other traffic exchanges. Okay, the fast start process, like I said, guys, enroll for free. I don't know how many times I can say it. The price tag is free. Buy as many ad packs as you can. View 10 ads per day. You will begin to earn cash. Optional, refer and sponsor like crazy. And listen, we're going to show you how to do it, guys. We will show you how to sponsor like crazy. That's it, guys. That's my slideshow. Let me switch back here real quick. And what I want to do, I want to show you guys some proof. You guys want to see some proof? I'll show you some proof, progress, and results, guys. I am the master at that. Let me go ahead and what I've been doing here is I've been documenting my results, okay? And let me just go back in time because I'm a newbie here in Traffic Monsoon. Frank Calabro Jr. is a newbie. I haven't been here very long, and I'll show it to you right now. September 3rd, okay? I started with 20 ad packs, guys. Now, my strategy was I'm going to come over here and buy some retail traffic. I'm going to go over here and funnel leads off this database and funnel them into something else that I was doing because I was in another traffic exchange, guys. I was the #3 man in the world over there, right? #3 producer in the world. I was going to funnel leads from this database over to what I was doing. I was never going to promote this ever. Well, October 15th, you know, my company decided to pull out of the United States. I had no choice, guys. I said, you know what? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to continue to follow the same exact strategy that I had followed for 560 straight days, and I'm going to supplement my other offer with Traffic Monsoon. That's what I did, guys. Let me show you the first day's results. First active day now, okay? First active day, October 16. I got started the previous day, obviously the 15th, right, guys? You can see I had 5 active referrals, 97 ad packs, okay? But look at the money over here, guys, $14.25. Pretty cool, guys, for the first active day in the business, right? You better believe it. Day number 2, 22 active referrals, okay? 119 ad packs, $2,000. Second active day in the business. Yes, this is a unique example. Yes, I am a top 1% producer, but I'm showing you the power of the model. Let's just scroll up a little bit, guys. Let's scroll up and go up to the first week so you guys can see the progress, okay? Here we go, day 7, 65 active referrals, 217 active ad packs, $4,500, guys. Listen to this, guys. I've never made money this fast, okay? I've made insane money over the past 19 months. Insane money, okay? I've never made money this fast in a new offer, ever, okay? Let me scroll up again. Let's just go up to the second week. I'll go kind of slow so you guys can see the progression. You can see, look, I hit 100 right there. I hit 100 active referrals in 13 days. 324 ad packs, $8,400. Day 14, day 15, day 16, you guys see it, et cetera, right? Here we go, guys. All right, here we go. 3 weeks, here we go. 3 weeks into the business. 3 weeks now, 125 active referrals, 558 ad packs, 16 grand. Let's go up a little bit more. Here we go. 4 weeks, 4 weeks into business, November 12th, 141 active referrals, 760 ad packs, 24 grand. Let's go up to today. Where are we at here? Here it is right here. Day 35, guys. This was taken this morning. I smashed 1,000 ad packs in 35 days. 156 active referrals, almost $35,000 in 35 days. What is that, guys? $1,000 a day? From an offer I started actively promoting 35 days ago. Where am I going to be in 65 days? Where am I going to be in 95 days? Where am I going to be 6 months from now? You see how powerful this is? In a short period of time, you see how powerful this is. And listen, yes, this is a unique example, but I'm not the only person having success in Traffic Monsoon. I just got started, guys. I just got into this business. This business has been around since October 2014. There's people that are absolutely crushing this thing and killing this thing, and I'm just showing you a newbie, Frank Calabro Jr., just getting started over here. I'm showing you my personal results in 35 days. Pretty awesome, guys, right? Pretty powerful, right? I know it. I know you're excited when you see that. It excites me. All right, am I back to the Hangout, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Frank, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, I was mesmerized by the dollar signs, my man. Listen, guys, I know a lot of you are probably sitting out there going, holy shit, this dude is friggin' killing it. I could never do that. Take that word out of your vocabulary, right? Right, Frank? Take that word can't out of your vocabulary. Because what's going to happen is Frank shared his story. But the beautiful thing is we have so many people on our team from all walks of life at all different speeds. And it really all depends on what you want to do with it. But it's so friggin' easy if you follow our system. And we're going to outline that in a few minutes. You know, one of my favorite quotes comes from another loudmouth just like myself, Mark Cuban. Any of you guys know Mark Cuban? The dude is on Shark Tank, but he actually is the owner of the Dallas Mavericks basketball team. And the quote I love is, he says, quote, "It's called working your ass off. The difference is what you're willing to sacrifice. For every person out there that wants to balance their life, there's a guy like me, someone like Frank, someone like me, who gives up a lot to make their dreams come true. There's always going to be someone out there that knows they have to compensate for maybe having less talent with harder work and preparation." And I can tell you right now, Frank, would you say that you're the smartest guy out there when it comes to this business?
Absolutely not. But no one's going to outwork me.
Exactly. So what we're saying is we're going to share with you exactly how we've been able to do it. We're going to share with you stories from others here on the panel. We're going to tell you how they're doing it. There is no right or wrong way. There's only taking action and getting started. You can't have success if you never friggin' start. So on that note, Frank, if you're done, you got a few more minutes. Do you want me to bring out some of our panelists? Sure. I mean, following you, that's going to be tough, man. I don't know who I'm going to pick next.
One thing that, if you're watching this for the first time, there is no excuses. Frank Calabro Jr. used up all the excuses. I ran out of money, guys. I forgot to mention this. Check this out. Here's my tax return from 2013. My tax return. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Frank, tell them where you were 2 years ago, brother.
Listen to this, guys. Look, you want to hear something? This is where I started. This is what I made. $26,668. Okay. Now, check this out. Expenses. $25,982. Taxable income, $686. I worked for an entire year in 2013 for $600. Okay. The following year, I make 98 grand. This year, I made over $500,000 in cash, guys, following this strategy. If that doesn't make you fall out of your seat, I don't know what to tell you. If you've never made money before, you're in the right place. Stick around.
Absolutely.
Stick around this team. And listen, we're not the only leaders that you see in this panel in this live hangout. There's thousands of us globally that are watching this that may pass this video on to you. We have extreme talent, guys, and they're everywhere, guys. These leaders are everywhere. Get with the person that brought you to this video. Get with that person immediately This could be a life-changing experience for you, like it was for me and many of the people in here.
Absolutely. If you are ready to join the Domination Nation, whoever shared this link with you, whoever is sharing this video with you after the recording, whoever has their phone on buzzing, you're bothering me, and turn it off, because I'm trying to make a point here. The point is, get back to them, because those people more than likely, guess what, are working with us and following what we do, and we leave no man or woman behind. Our people are successful for a reason, because there's an entire system, and we'll outline that in the next few minutes. But before I do that, what I'd like to do is I'd like to cut a little bit of this testosterone. Frank, you and I are like blowing it up like we're at the gym. Let's cut a little testosterone here. And if you don't mind, okay, I'm going to bring it down a notch. I'm gonna make this presentation a little more ladylike for you people out there. I'm going to don my tutu. No, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out a really good friend of ours, one of our team members as well, on the Domination Nation, and she's going to give you a lady's point of view about making a boatload of money in Traffic Monsoon. And the beautiful thing is, she's been at it for about 90 days. So without further ado, I hope her headset and microphone are working this week, because we couldn't bring her out last week. If Amanda, you'll step right up, and as they say on The Price is Right, Amanda, come on down.
Hi.
Share your story with the people.
Can you hear me this time?
Awesome! Woo!
Yay!
I tell you right now, you guys, you see the bravado, you see the balls on Frank Calabro there. Watch what Amanda's going to lay on you, and you're going to go, I think you may even be more impressed by what she was able to do. Let's check it and see. Hit them with your story, Amanda.
Okay. How it was, I've only actually been in for 74 days, not 90 days, which makes it even more spectacular. And I was in a position where I had some money. It was money I didn't want. I had a very difficult year last year, and within the space of six weeks, my world was completely shattered. And that was the reason I ended up with some money. I lost my father, and I didn't really know what to do with the money. It wasn't enough to buy a house, but it was enough to, buy other things that would just have ended up being memories, and I really didn't want that. So I was looking for something, but I didn't know what. And I joined another traffic exchange, and I was going to put a lot of money into that. Luckily, I came across Ari, and he mentored me for a couple of weeks and showed me Traffic Monsoon, and I agreed to get started. And I started with 400 packs, which is a lot of money, but I was on a mission. I had to make something massive with this. It needs to be a legacy for me and my children. And a week later, I put in another 400 packs, and that's all I've done out of pocket. And since then, all I've done is follow the system. I click every morning and every evening my 10 ads. I refer as many people as I can. I buy traffic, and that's it. I don't reinvent the wheel. I just do as I'm told, basically. As if any of you saw it last week, you'll know I'm not a technical person. It's quite challenging, really, all this kind of computer stuff for me. But I just log in and click my ads, and that's it. And on day 74 now, I've turned over 121,000, almost 122,000. So
Amanda, can you repeat that and put the zeros on it for emphasis for people that might be a little deaf? How much was that again in 74 days?
$122,000.
And how much time would you say that you spend on a daily basis in order to generate that amount of earnings?
Uh, Clicking my ads takes 10 minutes.
And was it
I do.
hard to be trained on how to do it?
No, even I could do that without training. Yeah, it's that's quite amazing.
So what you're
um,
saying is you learned how to click on ads, you learned how to
yeah,
buy ad packs, you learned how to place banner ads through
yeah,
mentoring with Ari,
yeah,
and essentially the only thing that you're forced to do on a regular basis each day is to click, like Frank showed earlier, 10 ads and watch them and click on the matching picture icon, and you're done in 15, 20 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. That's it. That's all I do. I think the other thing I do as well is I don't I stack my packs as well. Everything that I've earned, I've bought more packs with, and I've got a goal where I want to be. Well, the first goal is 10,000 packs, and then when I get there, I'll see how I feel.
Absolutely. Now, understand, everyone, understand, results are not typical, and certainly with any type of business, there are no guarantees. If you want, refer back to what Frank talked about in the beginning as far as the terms, but I can tell you right now, this company is well funded. In fact, as we're speaking, they have nearly 26 million in cash reserves with PayPal at this very moment. So again, you can rest assured that this company is set up for success. Amanda, I have one last question for you.
Hmm.
Okay? One last question for you.
Uh-huh.
Were you scared to death to put that amount of money to work right away from an opportunity that you were shown by Ari only a couple, a few days after you spoke with him? Were you scared to death?
Yeah, I thought I was going to vomit. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what made you? You're talking to the viewers today because I'm sure there are people sitting here chomping at the bit, but in the back of their mind they're probably going, "Man, I don't want to lose my money." What made you move beyond, and what would you say to those people? Because we're talking. Some people are probably looking at like $500, and you're talking 30, 40,000.
Mhm. Mhm.
What was it?
Um, well, I think whenever you join any business, you join the people, and Ari made me feel extremely comfortable right from the word go. And I trusted him, and he did tell me anyway that he'd already spoken to Charles about the amount of money that I was going to come in with, and reassured me that if it all went wrong, I would get that money back. Um, so it was a no-brainer for me, really. The one man that used to advise me on these sort of things wasn't there anymore, and I
Right.
felt quite privileged that the universe had sent me somebody to replace that. I don't know where I'd be without Ori. He's been amazing.
A little tear to my eye, Amanda. Thank you very much for
Yeah.
sharing. No, again, a lot of times people will take tragedy and they'll turn inside and not look at opportunity from that. And I'm telling you right now, the reason that we had Amanda come on is because here's someone that was brave in the face of loss and looked at it and said, as she said, I love that quote when you said that I could have bought things that wouldn't last. And what you're looking at doing is actually, and I know with your son there, did you dress him up in a wig recently? Did I see that?
That's my grandson.
Oh,
Yeah.
grandson, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about a legacy, and certainly getting to 10,000 packs will do that. So, Amanda, I appreciate your coming out and spending time. Do me a favor, mute your headphone for me. And again, I promise you guys will get a chance to meet Ari in a little bit. But what we want to do is, again, like I said, cut it there. We didn't mean to get so make you guys tear up or anything like that. But I wanted to kind of bring that testosterone level down a little bit. But I can tell you right now, with what Amanda did, that takes, excuse my French, everyone, some balls to do what she did, and she certainly is reaping the benefits now. And so again, thank you very much for that, Amanda. On that note, let's ramp it up a little bit and add some testosterone back in. I'm going to bring out a man that Frank's known for a while, and he happens to be in Colorado. And by the way, oh, really quickly, Amanda, can you unmute and tell people where you actually are and what time it is to show people how friggin' dedicated you are to
Yeah,
earning money?
I'm in Devon in the UK, and it's currently 3:40 a.m. Thanks very much for that,
There you
guys.
go. See? And all you people out there who have the link and are waiting around to watch the replay because you can't be bothered to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, boo friggin' who. That's why she's doing what she's doing and you're not. Now, prove me wrong. All right, on that note, Joe, how's that for an intro, Joe? Joseph, come out and tell the people your story, where you started from, where you are now, and why you have confidence and faith in what Traffic Monsoon is doing.
Yeah, thanks. I've got a lot of renewed excitement because of Traffic Monsoon. I've been in internet marketing probably for about 4 years now, full time. Known Frankie for about at least 3.5 years. We were in an offer together several years back with one of our other partners who kind of taught me a lot, was one of my mentors. But you fast forward, I've done well. I've had some great people to teach me along the way. But I've made money, so I haven't been like one of those people that have struggled. I've made some money, but I haven't hit that next level yet, and that's why I'm excited about Traffic Monsoon because the only way I can do what I do is because of internet marketing, and Traffic Monsoon is going to take me to the next level. I think I just hit my 30th day, and I've made some money, not a lot, but I think I'm just approaching about $4,000. I just hit 100 packs, which I'm really excited about because the other company that we were in that is no longer available to us, it took me 4 months to get to this level, 4 months to get to 100 packs. I'm at 100 packs now, in 30 days. So I'm completely excited about Traffic Monsoon. And again, I have a wife, I have young children, they play youth sports, I coach, I volunteer at their school. I'm busy. So this is the only way I'm able to live the life that I need to, because I have a flexible schedule now. You guys asked, I just got back from Mexico. I was in Cabo San Lucas for my birthday last week, and I worked. I viewed my ads every day, 10 minutes. And it was pretty amazing. I was sitting on a beach.
So hang on one second.
Sunset.
Wait. Joe, wait. You're married, okay? And your wife went on this trip with you, I assume, right?
Yeah, she sure did.
And you were friggin' working while you were on vacation?
I was. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
I had to wake up every morning because I view my ads every day at the same time, and it's a 24-hour clock, so I had to make sure I was up every day. It worked out because the sunrise was about 6:30 a.m. So I view my ads at 8. So every day at 8:30 I had to work for about 10 minutes or so.
I was going to say, did it stop you from going on excursions? Did it stop you from going out to the beach?
No, it's a great lifestyle, definitely.
Did it upset your wife that you were taking about 15, 20 minutes out of your vacation each day to make money?
She always rolls her eyes at me. She's been rolling her eyes at me for about, well, especially with the other company, right? Because every morning I was like, hey, don't bother me. I got to view my ads. So it's the same thing, but she rolls her eyes, and I just kind of smile. I'm like, well, what I do is paying for all this, so don't be too upset at me for working for 10, 15 minutes.
Awesome. Hey, Joe, I want to thank you for that. Listen, I do have one question for you.
I want to say one thing, Ari.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. For people that don't know Joe, Joe is all about giving back, and he spends all his time working with kids and coaching kids, and he's doing that all the time. That's his full-time job, is coaching kids, guys. But internet marketing allows Joe to spend time with children, to coach children. This is what he does, guys. This lifestyle allows him to do what he really wants to do. His passion is coaching kids, guys, is spending time with his family. So, and I've met Joe in 2011. I actually met Joe through another friend, but I seen Joe on YouTube in 2011. He was walking out to his mailbox, and he pulled a check out of the mailbox, and he opened it up, and it was some crazy check for a couple grand, and I'm like, who is this guy? And I've known Joe ever since. But this lifestyle allows Joe to do what he really likes to do and what his passion is in life. And I just wanted to mention that point.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Frankie. And one other thing, I've actually been blessed this year even a little more because I've been able to volunteer at my kids' school, and there's a lot of kids. It's a pretty challenging school, and so there's some kids that need to be brought up as far as like reading levels. So I've been volunteering there 2-3 times a week and getting these kids going, helping them read and pass their reading tests, and it's been it's amazing. You can't put a price on that. So I'm hoping that TM, I know it will. I want to get to that next level. I want to get to the 7-figure level. I've been puddling around the high 5s and 6s for a long time. So
yeah, and Joe,
this is it.
What makes you think this is going to be different? Does it have anything to do with what Frank, myself, and Ari are putting together from the marketing standpoint for all of our team members in Domination Nation? You think it has a little bit to do with it?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with it, because I learned this a long time ago. The offer is king, right? But you have to have targeted traffic, and then you have to have the system in place. And I'll tell you, for a new person to get started right now, it's so much better than when like Frankie and I started 3-4 years ago. You had an HTML editors, you had to set up all these funnels and systems, and you had to be a little more technical. Right now, like we said, you don't have to be technical at all. You guys, like Ari and the funnels and everything, it's plug and play. And not only what was always missing in the past, though, if you had a great system, was the traffic. And now, with Ari and everything, we've got traffic. So it's just plug and play, buy traffic. That's it.
Awesome, Joe. Yeah, and if you people are out there watching this and you're going, traffic, I don't like to go play in traffic, you get run over, that's not what we're talking about. Believe me, we'll cover it. We got you. Don't worry about it. We got you. We got you. Joe, I want to thank you. I do have one last question, though. All right? When you started 30 days ago, where did you set your goal that you wanted to be 6 months from now? We know what Frank talked about with the number of packs. Where do you see yourself 6 months from now?
I just told the guy on my team yesterday because he was asking for a strategy as far as repurchases, withdrawing, and my goal was to be about 3,000 packs within 6 months. But I think just seeing the way things are going, I think we could get there in probably 3 months.
There you go.
I'm pretty pumped up about it.
Good job.
Awesome. See it, believe it, be it. And the beautiful thing about the team, when you come in and you work with all us, everyone wants to see you succeed. Why? Because we like those stories like Joe's, because again, time and freedom. And in order to have those two things, you got to have money. Don't make money the evil multiplier. It's not. Make money work for you to get what you really want. And so you have Amanda, who wants to leave a legacy from a tragedy that came from, and every time she sees her account, and I know we talk about it, she remembers her father and the opportunity that he gave her to be a part of this. And then we have Joe, his legacy, what he has a passion for requires money, because again, if you're going to work with children and coach them and all like that, you still got to pay your bills and your mortgage. He's married, so am I. I know my wife wants that roof over her head, even though I enjoy coaching children also. Guess what? Still got to pay the bills. So it's things like that if you have something that you ultimately want to work for, all this becomes is a conduit to get you there quicker. So on that note, Joe, I want to thank you again, brother, seriously, for coming on. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to spend a couple more times, a couple more minutes, and we're still going to try to kill this in an hour. If we go over 5 minutes, maybe raise your hand and say, Lloyd, that's all right for me. I mean, Big, that's all right for me. The bottom line is, if we do it, it's because we have something important to say. So I'm going to bring on Renee, and she's going to tell her story and where she came from and spend a few minutes also. All right, Renee?
Thank you so. All right, thank you so much. I'm really honored that you asked me to be on here. My story goes back about 19 months ago. I started in online marketing, and I knew nothing. I was pretty much clueless. I didn't even know what an autoresponder was, and Frank is the one who helped me get into online marketing, and thank goodness he was my mentor, because like I said, I had an autoresponder, but I didn't know what to do with it, and he pretty much showed me everything on how to do it. But when I started, before starting, talking about starting from the bottom, I had to babysit for 2 weeks before actually getting started, because I had no money. I had to figure out, I knew I wanted to do something. I was in network marketing for, about 16, at the time, 15 years, had mostly failures, one success that was very short-lived, and, luckily I found Frank to actually show me what to do to actually start making money. And talk about having a mentor, it's really important and someone who knows what to do to show you what to do. But basically I was in the other offer that Frank was in. It took a while for me to figure out what I needed to do, but I'm really more excited now about Traffic Monsoon, because what took me in the other offer 11 months to get to, I did in 4 months or less. So there's a big difference between that. So I know that whatever I do in Traffic Monsoon is just going to take off, and what it's going to allow me to do is actually quit my job. Traffic Monsoon is my way. I have a full-time job. I work with children with special needs. So I commend you, Joe. I mean, it's people like you that make our job that much a little bit easier, because, it's really important. But anyways, Traffic Monsoon, I definitely see as my avenue, and the system that we're working is my avenue. Come hell or high water, I'm quitting my job in June 2016, and I'm moving forward, because this is definitely something that's going to work, and it really just takes following someone who knows what to do. Because when I first started, all I did was copy and paste what Frank did, and now it's a lot easier. Like Joe said, you just copy and paste, and there you go. And I work full time. I don't have a lot of time, and this makes it easy for me to do what I need to do. And I'm a busy mom. I have a daughter very active in music and things like that. So I got to live my life, and Traffic Monsoon is actually one of the avenues that's making me do what I need to do to live my life and carry on my day.
Awesome, Renee. Thank you for that testimonial. One of the things, if you guys picked up on what Renee talked about, is she set a goal. And a goal that most of you probably, if you're out there watching, kind of nodded in unison when she talked about quitting her job. Notice she called it a job. People know me as the bearded business badass, and they know that my tagline is no boss, no job, no bullshit. And the bottom line is I love these stories, because whenever you use that word job, usually it's a negative connotation. So what you have here is an opportunity, again, as she said, get away from that so she has more time to focus on things that she enjoys. Because obviously, Renee, your job is not something, that is yay, because it's tough. It's tough, right? You want to do it on your terms. Absolutely. Want to thank you for that. One last question. You talked about being in another offer. Just briefly, let me ask you a question about that. There are probably people on this call watching, and they're like, sounds too good to be true. I'm already in another opportunity. Why would I even want to look at what you guys are talking about? What would you tell them?
Because this is actually going to help you build your other offer if you do it right. Honestly, your Traffic Monsoon is something that you use to advertise whatever business you're doing. So all these, ad packs that everyone's talking about, I'm using the purchase of these ad packs to to promote what other things I have, that the income that I have and the business that I have. So, you know, look at this as something that's only going to enhance what you're already doing. You know, so it takes 10 more minutes out of your day to advertise your business. Okay, that works for me. We're always looking for ways to advertise and get more traffic to what we want, eyeballs seeing what we're doing. Why not earn some money from it? Honestly,
Yeah, and it's
that's
funny because
very attractive.
you brought up that word traffic again, and again, we show people how to do that. But Frank touched on it earlier. This is not just about the revenue sharing, the profit sharing. There's other ways to earn, and he touched on it at the bottom of that slide where he said, show your offers to other people because it's an active traffic exchange. And when you come into the group for training and all like that, we covered that as well. So there are 5 different ways. Tonight we're only covering one, and Frank talked about that. So Renee, I thank you very much for that. Love your why. Get me out of my job. Love that. Thank you very much. So if you mute yourself, and Joe, Amanda, if you'll mute yourself, because on this note, you're sitting here, you're looking at your watch. You know, if by now, again, you're not excited hearing these stories, if you're not pumped up, because we kind of slowed it down a little bit, again, you know, it's not Renee or Joe or Amanda's fault that they're not pumped up and, you know, kind of rah, rah, rah like Frank and I are. That's just who we are. But the reason that we have people on like Renee and Amanda and Joe is because guess what? Anyone can do this. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Anyone can do this. And if there's anyone that can tell you how you do it and how you do it on this call, it's my man Ari Maccabee. You heard Amanda talk about it earlier. You heard Renee talk about Frank. The bottom line is Renee and Frank also, we all met over this other offer. In that other offer, I went from 0 to 1,200 credit packs in 5 months. It's the same strategy, different offer. But if you have no idea how to go about marketing, how to go about building funnels, how to go about finding traffic, how to go about driving traffic, how to go about converting people in your offers, it doesn't matter. We got you. We got you. And the man that I learned a boatload of stuff from is none other than who I'm going to introduce next. And Ari's in the Philippines. And he's going to hit you so hard with what he's going to talk about, you're going to hear it all the way from the Philippines. And again, on that note, let me introduce my man, Ari Maccabee. And Ari, get these people excited again. Come on.
How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. You know, as Big said, I'm over here in the Philippines. I apologize if there's a slight echo, so you guys know I'm actually over in my office today. You know, about 90 days ago, basically, I reached out to Frank, and I knew he was doing another venture. You know, I've been in the online arena, so you guys know, for about 12 years, and I've been full-time in this arena for the last 10 years. This is all I do. I go wherever I want to go in the world. I came here on vacation 2 years ago. I stayed. You know, I fell in love with the islands, and I fell in love with the people. It's just a great place. But it allows me, you know, to continue my business. All I need, guys, laptop and internet, and I'm ready to go. And, you know, Frank touched upon this a little bit. He actually showed you guys, you know, a bunch of people's incomes. You know, he touched on his story. And you know, I'll tell you up front, it's a valid story. You know, him and I and Joe actually all share a mutual friend by the name of Jameson Palmer. And Jameson actually just recently moved here to the Philippines to hang out with me, and we're working on some projects. And the one thing I can tell you is about Traffic Monsoon, it is by far the easiest thing I ever did. When I saw this, I was a little skeptical. In fact, I was so skeptical it took 10 months for me to get involved in this. And I had to meet with the owner. I had to meet with, you know, Emmy Aslam. You know, I'm not a small-time internet marketer. I'm a big guy. You know, I do a lot of volume. I make a lot of money online. And when I put my name on something, I had to make sure it was something that was real, that nobody was going to go out and, you know, have me associated with a scam. I didn't want anything to do with that. So I want to show you guys just a couple quick things real quick. I want to show you, actually, first and foremost, my income and what's happened with me. I started this on August 5th, okay? And when I first signed up on August 5th, I was a free member. I didn't do anything. And this is actually a screenshot of August 10th. On August 10th, I had signed up 19 people in my first few days. Only one of those people actually went active, and she bought in for $2,000 in ad packs, and I made a $200 commission. And I knew right then that if I was making money as a free member, this was something that anybody could do. Anybody. And keep in mind, as a free member, I hadn't bought anything. I made a $200 commission. And I took $300 out of my pocket. I took the $200 commission, and as you can see right here, I bought 10 active sharing positions or 10 ad packs. And this is where I'm at as of this morning. I woke up, I had $908 in there. This is after about 4.5 hours worth of sleep, so you guys know. And I have 1,511 active sharing positions. I've had a total of 1,823 because, yeah, they do expire after 55 days, and I've made over $91,000, guys, in 95 days. Now, you do the math, okay? This is just one venture for me. This is like $800 and some a day right out of the gate, you know, actually probably closer to $900 and some a day. And right now I'm actually making about $2,700 a day in Traffic Monsoon. And it's really just kind of blown my mind. The other thing I want to show you is, you know, Frank opened up the presentation, and that was actually a lot of the numbers that you see in that presentation. They're from an old presentation that I actually created. I want to show you some updated people like Maria Koning. She's actually made $3,005. Peter Getz, $5,000. Oliver Chapman, over $6,600. Okay, Sybil Suleiman right here, over $74.95. Okay, Amanda Battier, you know, she didn't show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. It's over $113,000. This is like 5 or 6 days ago. Now, you also saw a guy by the name of Rob Frazier. Rob Frazier's now made over $147,000, guys. This is 90 days worth of work. He jumped from $44,000, what you saw in that presentation, all the way up to $147,000, guys. There is, you know, the way you can make money in this, it's insane. I've never seen anything like this whatsoever. This is by far the easiest thing, guys, that you could ever do. Now, I want to tell you up front, if you have any doubts whatsoever, you know, I want you to go back to the person you had any questions and get those questions answered. I'm going to show you something that we're building for you because this is specifically for you. I mean, my whole office, I did this, guys, for you guys. I bought a green screen. I bought all the lighting. I bought a video camera that cost me over $2,000 because we're working on a bunch of projects for you. We're doing this out of pocket because we want you to succeed. This is my way of giving back to you guys because I'm already making great money. You know, Frank's already making great money. Big's already making great money. We want to see you be successful, and so we're giving back to our team. In fact, we have the fastest growing team in Traffic Monsoon. If you're not on our team, you're going to want to be. If you're not in Traffic Monsoon, make sure you find out whose team you're getting on when you sign up because you want to be on our team. Our team is going to rock, and you're going to see people every single week coming in that are brand new, that are making money, not just people that have been in 60 days. I'm talking about people 1 week in. I'm talking about people that are 30 days in. I want you to see the type of money that they're making. Let me show you actually what we just put together for you guys today. This is my little secret weapon. This is brand new. This is actually the new Affiliated Forces Power Hour sales funnel. This is going to give you your opt-in page right here. And it's also going to give you your actual page right here. So I'm going to tell you right now, when you see this video, you're going to see it on this page. So if you have any questions whatsoever, you want to go back to the person that got you to the video. If you're ready to get started and you want to follow the format and you want to build income with us, the first step to do is join Traffic Monsoon by clicking on the red button. The second step is you want to join Four Corners Alliance Group, which is a one-time $18 purchase for you to join this program. Sign up for Four Corners Alliance, and then come get a 7-day free trial and Power Lead System on us, and we're going to actually give you our sales funnels. You know, Big has a sales share code. I have 2 share codes. Frank's got many share codes. We're all going to share all of these things with you so you can grow your business. And then you're going to click on set up your system, and that's going to give you all the share codes and the setup instructions and so on and so forth. And again, you want to see proof? Guys, click on join our Facebook group. I'm going to tell you now, when you go to our Facebook group, this is exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see tons and tons of video or people's testimonials. You're going to see their income proofs live. If you've got questions, you can ask people questions in our group. This is the easiest way to get started. So click on the button, get signed up with us, and here's to your success, guys. We want to see you successful. I want to see you making money. You, that's right, you. So any questions, please get in touch with us, guys, and make sure you join the Affiliated Forces Power Hour Facebook group. Make sure you join Big's I Am Big Success Lounge, Frank Calabro's 3-Step Formula Success Group, and make sure you join my Ari Maccabee's Maximum Money Formula Group. We're here to help you in every way possible. We won't let you fall through the cracks. I promise you, literally, when Frank and I first set this up, I worked 37 hours straight helping people get set up. I give you my phone number. I'll give you my Skype. I'll give you whatever it takes because I want you to be successful, and I'll help you. And I'll give you a little tidbit. Later this year, I'm going to be working on a mastermind here in the Philippines where we're going to basically allow people to fly in and spend a week with us so we can teach you and train you and get you guys where you're comfortable in the business. And all you're going to basically pay is to get here and a little small fee, and we're going to spend a week with you, and we're going to show you what's up. So just be prepared. That's coming sometime this summer, and we're going to have a good time. You're going to be able to enjoy the Philippines while you're here, and we're going to make some money. So, guys, that's it. I hope you guys had a great hour, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys here in the Philippines at some point in time. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys post some income proofs and make some money with us, but have a great day.
Boom. On that note, we are done. Again, get back to the person if you're watching this on replay. If not, push the button, get in touch, get started now. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.